Air New Zealand Flight 8860. Flight 8860 was about to go to New York. Registration was SCK, was CKOCK. The registration was made by Air New Zealand in 2005. And nobody is talking about how this airplane went missing off the radar. But this is so much different from flight MH370. And guys, do not blame me for playing X-Plane, because it was a good option. I know the crashes aren't realistic, but in my way it is. So let's get back. So, yes, sir. Do you use the APU? No, not really. I told you. I told you, man. These are no better. Air New Zealand flight 88, known as Zealand 960. So the pilot said, are we going east or north? And the CVR recording. Okay. Yeah, you probably got to hear. Mate. We're almost to the ground, mate. Yeah, you probably need some help, mate. The ATC recording. Wait, I don't see them. I don't see them on the radar. Where are they? The plane literally disappeared from the radar. But actually, they could see the airplane logo on the radar. But the airplane disappeared off the radar. What caused the crash? Our investigation of the plane crash had never been solved. But there was two people who saw debris. And then the throttle was set to 0. And the spoilers were activated midair. And they got hypnotized. One pilot went unconscious. He got airsick. Air Zealand, flight to JFK. What's going on? I think he went unconscious, and then he was back to life again. He went unconscious for 12 minutes. Wait, what? caused the plane crash? Pilot error or disappearance?
Okay, turn right 070. We're showing, we're slowing through 250 when you need.
The ATC had saw their airplane disappear. The airplane disappeared into the clouds. The spoilers still activated midair. Pilots still. But they were stuck in the sky. They got back into action. And then after flying, the worst thing happened. A hijacker banged on the door. A giant boom went through the door. A secretly Australian hijacker had won the plane. There was 2 of them. But nah, this was a theory. But the airplane was still missing. But the Australian people were actually not going to hijack the plane. They were just saying, what's going on? The throttle.
Thank you very much for the early turn there, sir. Appreciate it. VC Edible 1000, Silver Party Delta, good day.
Well, tell me, what is your theory on a plane? Whoever has a theory on this plane crash, put it in the comments. So I could read the comment and then heart the comment. And then I will comment on your comment that you sent. So I know what you're gonna say. And then there was fire in the cockpit. But the smoke came into the cockpit. Both of the pilots started coughing because the airplane had a bad experience, and this was not a theory. What caused this plane crash? A. Pilot error. C. Hijacking. But all of those are wrong. And the answer is a failure. The failure was caused by something. The plane was found. It had lost control. And this is the mystery of the flight. And the reason why the Australian people, and they called them hijackers because they had guns. But they been had that. And this is the black box recording that they had found. Everybody had died on the plane. Why planes? And respect to the people who had died on Air Zealand.